Podcast.
What's up, everyone? This is Blanca, and you're listening to the Glow in the Dark Podcast.
This is Good Little Giants.
You're listening to Glow in the Dark Podcast.
Yo, what up? It's Bizzle, and you're listening to the Glow in the Dark Podcast.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Tadashi, and you are listening to the Glow in the Dark Podcast.
Welcome to the Glow in the Dark Podcast. We are here with Disciple. You guys have no idea. We have... Our fan base loves you guys.
Man.
And this was one of a big request to get you guys in here. So the Glow in the Dark Podcast message is glowing a light in the dark world, spreading the love of Jesus to anyone we can in any dark situation, tough path. And with that being said, how does Disciple glow in the dark?
By wearing Predators jerseys.
Oh!
It was bound to come out eventually. I understand.
Context: we're based in Nashville. All big Predators fans. If you're watching this anytime soon, then you will know that
The elephant in the room is on the
the penguin in the room, actually.
Yeah, penguin in the room.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. No, I think glowing in the dark is glowing in the light. You know, it's however you are, you know, in private, however you are in public, and however you are in a dark situation. So it's important to practice that, to try to be the same. And you know, obviously we're not like uber famous or anything, but we try not to let a lot of our private life out, you know, to the public. But we also don't try to act too different.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
there's some jokes we may tell, you know, on our own that we wouldn't say out in public, but at the same time, you know, we try to be real and genuine and in love with Jesus when nobody's around. And that way, whenever you're in that situation, it makes it all, you know, different, you know, especially when someone peer pressuring you or trying to put you in a compromising situation, then it makes all the difference.
That's awesome. So, in front of me I have their newest album, Long Live the Rebel. We're going to be giving this away along with these other two right next to me. So, the story behind the album is amazing. You guys started a Kickstarter, and if you're not familiar with, I believe, 2012 funders, you raised over $127,000. To me, that's astounding. What is that like, seeing your fans come together and support you that way?
It's pretty humbling, and when we did our first Kickstarter, which was for our Attack album, I was very nervous. You guys, these guys, I almost didn't want to do it. I was scared because whenever you do a Kickstarter, you find out if your fans like you or not.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's a really scary thing to do, and so we've done it twice, and you know, just have been very blown away by our fan support.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So, I hear that there's some projects being worked on.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us about that?
We're doing a heavy metal project called Death Penalty.
Okay.
And we're just working on it right now.
Okay.
And having fun. It's been a lot of fun. I did some running last night, listening to some metal music, trying to get inspired for it.
That's awesome.
And we're also doing a worship project.
Like, that's what I had heard.
Mm-hmm.
What is that going to entail?
Well, it's going to be mostly covers, maybe a handful of originals. We worked on an original song. It's actually, well, I won't say.
But leave it for a surprise.
Yeah.
There are cool things.
It's very original.
There are some cool things about the song that people might pick up on. Yeah, so that's going to be a lot of fun. It's something that people have been asking us to do for a long time.
Absolutely.
But we didn't really want to do it as Disciple, so we're going to do it under my name, but it's still going to be the band Disciple, but we're not going to do it under that name because we felt like the way the music is going, if you put out a worship project under the name Disciple, that people will just, without knowing, just assume that's what they're doing now, so I'm out. You know, and it's not what we're doing now. It's just something that we've wanted to do for a long time once.
That's awesome.
So
I cannot wait for it.
We'll see where it goes, yeah.
We're excited about it.
Yeah, definitely. So, if you just want to let anyone know watching where they can find you online, follow you, listen to you.
DiscipleRocks.com, Facebook.
Yep, Disciple on
Disciple
Facebook,
Rocks.
Disciple Rocks on Instagram, YouTube, MySpace, LiveJournal,
Tumblr.
and Tumblr. No, I don't know what that is.
WordPress, MySpace.
I said MySpace.
On Friendster, we're Disciple Kinda Rocks.
That's very true.
That was before we really rocked.
Yeah, there wasn't enough rock.
Don't miss out on our Farmers Only page. Profile.
I thought it was Fishers of Men only.
Oh, it's
This is serious. We
plenty of Fishers of Men.
We have a fall tour coming up this year.
Hey, stop joking around, man.
Get serious.
It's called the Long Live the Rebellion tour. It's
Awesome.
going to be us, Rapture Ruckus, and Children 18-3.
That's awesome.
So we'll be looking for
Coming
those
to a
dates
city near some of you.
So if you just want to say this is Disciple and you're listening to the Glow in the Dark podcast, and we're out.
This is Disciple. You're listening to Glow in the Dark podcast, and we're out of here.
Oh my gosh.
There it was.
Kyle.
Here we go. Hey, we're Disciple, and then
all together, ready?
Hey, we're Disciple,
and you're listening to the Glow in the Dark podcast, or watching. Are you listening or watching? Which
You
one
are
you doing?
experiencing the Glow in the Dark podcast.
Both.
You.
Experiencing, I like that. Let's do that.
Hey, we're Disciple,
and you are experiencing the Glow in the Dark podcast.
Perfect.